Pancreatic cancer, a diagnosis that has been long associated with grim survival rates and limited treatment options. But what if there was a breakthrough on the horizon? What if a vaccine can train your immune system to fight this deadly disease just like vaccines do against viruses? Today we are diving into a revolutionary development that could change everything about how we fight pancreatic cancer. Scientists are exploring a groundbreaking approach, personalized mRNA vaccine designed to help the immune system to recognize and destroy cancer cells. Pancreatic cancer is one of the deadliest forms of cancer. Why? Because it's often diagnosed late when symptoms have already advanced. It doesn't have the early warning signs that other cancers do. According to the American Cancer Society, the 5-year survival rate for pancreatic cancer is only about 12%. That's incredibly low compared to other major cancers. Surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation can help, but they don't always stop the cancer from returning. That's why researchers have been looking for a new approach. If mRNA technology sounds familiar, that's because it's the same technology behind the COVID-19 vaccines from Pfizer and Moderna. mRNA vaccines work by giving your body instructions to create proteins that trigger an immune response. Now, scientists are using the same approach to train the immune system to recognize and attack cancer cells. But here's the catch. Every pancreatic tumor is unique with its own mutation. That's why researchers are developing personalized mRNA vaccines. Instead of one-size-fits-all vaccines, these are custom-made for each patient based on their specific tumor's genetic makeup. Here's how it works. First, scientists take a sample of the patient's tumor and analyze its DNA to find unique mutations called neoantigens that don't exist in normal cells. Once they identify this mutation, they design an mRNA sequence that instructs the immune system to target those specific cancer cells. The vaccine is then injected into the patient, prompting their immune system to recognize and attack any cells carrying those neoantigens. The hope is that this vaccine will not only eliminate existing cancer cells, but also prevent the cancer from coming back. And we are already seeing some promising results. One of the most exciting trials so far was conducted at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. Researchers gave 16 pancreatic cancer patients a personalized mRNA vaccine after they had undergone surgery to remove their tumors. The result? About half of the patients developed a strong immune response, and some remained cancer-free for over 3 years. That's a huge deal. In another study, researchers focused on a vaccine targeting KRAS mutation, which appear in about 90% of pancreatic cancer cases. This trial found that the vaccine successfully trained the immune system to recognize and attack these mutations, providing long-term immune protection. If this technology is so promising, why isn't it available right now? Well, there are a few challenges we need to overcome. First, cost and production time. Since these vaccines are personalized, each one has to be created from scratch. That means sequencing the tumor's DNA, designing the vaccine, and manufacturing it, a process that can take weeks or even months. Second, not all tumors have the right type of mutation for this approach. Some pancreatic cancers don't produce enough neoantigens for the immune system to recognize. But the biggest challenge, clinical trials take time. Before these vaccines become widely available, researchers need larger studies to confirm their effectiveness and safety. And that brings us to what next? Right now, more trials are underway. Companies like BioNTech, the same company behind Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine, are running phase 2 clinical trials to test these vaccines on a larger scale. Other companies like GlaxoSmithKline are exploring ways to use vaccine before cancer even develops in high-risk individuals. If these trials continue to show success, personalized cancer vaccines could become a reality within the next 5 to 10 years. This could be a game changer. Instead of chemotherapy which kills both healthy and cancerous cells, patients could receive a vaccine that trains their immune system to fight the disease naturally. That means fewer side effects, better survival rates, and a future where pancreatic cancer is no longer a death sentence. So what do you think? Are we on the brink of a new era in cancer treatment? Let us know in the comments. If you found this video informative, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our deep dives into groundbreaking medical advancement.